How can you not see the relevance?
I only bring up the case of the shmoo because of its relevance to you.
Vietnamese have any relevance whatsoever to
I might
myself.
be able to judge their relevance to the case.
I translate words, not their relevance.
Why, it has every relevance. My client is on trial for teaching evolution.
Certain relevancy about it. New York just doesn't have it.
Relevance for Jerry and his world.
Yes, for me, Norman Mailer has exactly that same sort of relevance.
Relevancy is that every parent.
What's your favorite color?
I fail to see the relevance.
I sink into passivity and irrelevance.
Counted. Look at the similarities. How can you not see the relevance?
No, it's not that I don't see it. I just feel like right now there are more pressing matters.
Shmoo supplied all of the world's wants. I only bring up the case of the shmoo because of its relevance to you and the reason you were brought here.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Saying it over and over ain't gonna make any more sense out of it. How does the Vietnamese have any relevance whatsoever to myself and my girlfriend having to breathe your friend's...
If you were prepared to disclose the details to me in private, I might be able to judge their relevance to the case. Might this be an acceptable compromise?
No idea. I'm a linguist, Andrew. I translate words, not their relevance. But this one is a second-century gospel.
Of a zoology professor can have in his trial. Why, it has every relevance. My client is on trial for teaching evolution. Certainly any testimony relating to his so-called...
Los Angeles is just more modern. There's a certain relevancy about it. New York just doesn't have any more.
Kimberly, I was wondering if I could have your number.
He asked me if the Feds raising the rates would affect my business. Now, that has no relevance for Jerry and his world, right? He would have read it somewhere and just remembered it because he knew it would have relevance.
Throw some voice up here.
Yes, for me, Norman Mailer has exactly that same sort of relevance, that affirmative-negative duality.
What is the relevance of this? So Ralph Ferguson is a Sunday school teacher.
And stick to the relevant issues of the case.
Your Honor, the relevancy is that every parent has a right to a support system.
I'm not talking about the rights of the parents, I'm talking about the rights...
Spock, I just got one question. What's your favorite color?
I fail to see the relevance.
And active participation. Throughout the moment I sink into passivity and irrelevance, then I'm done for.
Are you a virgin?
No, I ain't a virgin.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance?
She can ask about my client's sexual history.
Fell with him on the very day that he separated from his wife.
Objection. What is the relevancy of this?
Motivation.
What motivation? Mrs. Langet
Died.
Undergoing any medical treatment?
Objection. Relevance.
Goes to state of mind, Your Honor.
Overruled.
I don't understand the relevance of the question.
Dr. Arroway.
Family back there, Mrs.
You're an impertinent man, you know. You ask an awful lot of questions that have absolutely no relevance to your being able to carry out your duties. Liger?
Have you ever engaged in sexual activity in front of Marco?
Objection! Relevant!
Overruled.
What, you think we're child molesters now?
You said it.
Oh, come
not me.
on. Any fucking weekday...